I'm E. Christopher Clark from GeekForce5.com, and I wanted to talk a moment here today on this gloomy Monday about the importance of having a good cell phone camera. I went on vacation 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago, whatever, and it was a great vacation, long for me and my family. We were gone for 8 days, or 8 nights, or something like that. And part of it was at a lake house, part of it was at the, not at the beach, at a campground. And while we were at the lake house, perfect, we could charge our camera every darn night, charge the battery, because we have a battery that plugs into the wall, like most people, a battery charger, that is. When we got to the campground, however, not so easy. The only outlet at the campground that would do any good for us was down at the bathroom at the beach on this campground. So unless I wanted to sit in the bathroom for 4 or 5 hours, I wasn't going to be able to recharge my camera's battery. And at the end of the week, it's not really a tradition, but we've come to do a trip to Storyland in Glen, New Hampshire at the end of these summer vacations, and we were all set to go, and we suddenly realized we're not going to have a camera to take any pictures with. And part of the whole point of going to something like Storyland is to take pictures of your kids enjoying the cheesy attractions. They're not all cheesy, but so we were in a pickle. And what we realized is, hey, my iPhone 4 has a 5-megapixel camera on it that's as good as the camera we were toting around last summer, the camera we were toting around for 5 or 6 years. So why not give it a try? See if the iPhone 4, see if a cell phone camera can be our only camera. And we were very pleasantly surprised. Every photo we took at Storyland was taken with the iPhone 4, and they came out beautifully. We wouldn't have had any of those photos without having a good cell phone camera. And sure, we missed some things. When my daughter and I were on the polar coaster, her very first roller coaster, my wife really couldn't get any shots of us on it because she didn't have a great zoom. The iPhone 4, of course, has a digital zoom, but that's, useless. But other than that, other than missing out on my daughter and I screaming our way through our first roller coaster together, we pretty much captured everything we would have captured otherwise. And it was on a device that was in my pocket. So why could we use the iPhone 4? We had a car charger. Everyone that I know, not everyone I know, but lots of people have car chargers, right? You can plug your cell phone camera in and your cell phone and charge it anytime you want, right? Regardless of where you are, regardless of whether there's an outlet nearby. You can charge it while you're driving to the next destination. Can't do that with a cell phone camera, with a regular camera's battery. So, very important to have a good cell phone camera on you in case of emergencies, right? And of course, taking pictures of your kids. Pretty big emergency. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. At least I think so. I am E. Christopher Clark from GeekForce5.com. I apologize for the hair, if you can even see it. Need a haircut. Need a shower. But, gotta blog first. Got my priorities set.